Hi, I'm Danny, Devagan 13 or Devagan 13 in Magic Online. First of all, apologizes because I'm not really good at speaking English and also I'm not great at speaking. I'm just a Pauper player. I like to play my brews. Maybe you have seen some of them in some Kalikai's or Kivlingsy video. They upload they both upload a gameplay with Olgari food. I don't know, maybe you are familiar with this deck. And we are going to talk about SAPROLINGS in this video. I've been playing this deck since at least 2021, versions of this deck. And since Vans, I started playing Magic Online because I thought it was a good moment for this deck. And yeah, I have been able to get some trophies, and I played one Pauper challenge, my first one, and last one until today. And I managed to be on top 8. So that's it. It seems the deck is working. So let's see the deck tech. Let me put the creatures here. Okay, SAPROLINGS, more SAPROLINGS, and more SAPROLINGS. More tokens, and this can be here. Okay, so and this. Let's start with the SAPROLINGS. We have Sprout, which is the most basic card to create a SAPROLING. Then SAPROLING Migration, which creates 2 SAPROLINGs and has a kicker to create 2 more. It's expensive, but it's there. Then we have Fist of Ironwood to give trample to 1 creature and create 2 SAPROLINGs. It works really well with our creatures. Then Scatter the Seeds, that is probably our best SAPROLINGs card. It creates 3 SAPROLINGs at instant speed, and it can be paid by tapping creatures with Convoke. So we can play it sometimes by free. And Sprout Swarm, it also has Convoke. It just creates 1 SAPROLING, but we can pay the buyback also by tapping creatures. And we can use it more than 1 time, so it's also really good in this deck. And Vitality Charm. It doesn't create a SAPROLING, but it can either create an insect token or give trample and +1/+1 to 1 creature. Then we have our pack of 2 playsets of creatures. The Cloakwood Swarm Keeper. Whenever 1 or more tokens enters the battlefield under our control, it gets a +1/+1 counter. So for example, if we play Scatter the Seeds, it will just get 1 counter. But anyways, it becomes big really quickly, and we can play it always as soon as possible. And then Glimmer Bear, it is real explosive. It's kind of a talk for tokens. And that's it. We can sacrifice tokens at instant speed to give +2/+2. Then as other win conditions, we have Might of the Masses to give +1/+1 for each creature we control to 1 creature. It's great with Glimmer Bear to give +1/+1 for each creature and then start sacrificing tokens, but we can use it in a SAPROLING, for example, so or even in a plant. So yeah, also really aggressive. And Echoing Courage, which is even more aggressive than Might of the Masses, because we can play it on a SAPROLING. And for example, if we have 5 SAPROLINGs, it's already 15 damage. So also a really explosive card. Then we have a couple of Rancors for our creatures and Vines of Basswood, because all our win conditions either are creatures or make target. So we want to protect them The kicker can be also useful in some situations. And then we have 14 Forest, 4 Canny Garden to create plant tokens, and 2 Escape Tunnel. Right now I'm testing with 2 Escape Tunnels, but sometimes we just want a forest, so maybe I'll cut 1. But the idea is to give Unblockable to the Glimmer Veil and then start sacrificing tokens and boosting it. So it's also a count that allows us to end the game. And then we have the sideboard. Let me order this. Okay, we have the Faerie. As we are an aggressive deck, and it's free and it can be countered. It's in my opinion the best card for graveyards in this deck. It's really useful against decks like Dredge, also against any deck with Prismatic Strands, because it's a card that really annoys us, and some combo decks as Balustrade Spy also. Then Druid's Deliverance, we won't discard against aggro decks, for example against Boggles or Elves. So in situations when they can be faster than us, this allows us to gain a little bit of time and end the game at the next turn. It creates prevents damage and creates a copy of a creature token, ideally a SAPROLING. Then we have 4 cards to destroy artifacts or enchantments. Sundering Growth creates a copy of a creature token, and Gleeful Sabotage can be used to destroy 2 artifacts or enchantments. And then Magnify, we won't discard just to protect our SAPROLINGS of end of festivities, electricity, suffocating fumes or so, and also can be a card to end the game. And then Ramthroat, that it's here because also to play against aggro decks, and in some games, in some matchups as Elves, White Winnie or Gruul Ramp, we will sometimes win just by using it on a creature with trample, because we have 2 Rancors, 2 Vitality Charms, and 4 Feist of Ironwood, 8 cards in total to give trample, and it can be also really explosive to boost a Glimmer Veil, and then or any creature with Mate of the Masses, and then using Ramthroat. So that's the deck. It's not difficult at all. We just want to win in 4 or 5 turns. Maybe sometimes we can win in 3, but it's not common at all. And that's it. Let's start with the gameplay. You'll see that it's my first time recording, so in the first game you can hear my friends in Discord playing League of Legends and arguing between them. But from the second game I mute all the sounds of the computer, so it will only be a problem in the first game. And that's it. Let's see the gameplay. Okay, round 1. This is a really good hand. Let's keep it. We can start with the Elf and then play Canny Garden and Sprout, so it's great. Play against mono blue Faeries. Okay, we take 1. We will just play the Canny Garden and attack, because we really want our Glimmer Brain to be in play. And we can play Sprout at the end of their turn. Okay, let's play Sprout just to make one more damage. Okay, they are at 15. Okay, let's attack and see if they have an intruder. No, so let's play the Carney Garden. And we will play Sprout at the end of the turn. Okay, Ninja. Okay. Let's play Sprout. And now, I guess, as we have Echoing Courage, we prefer to, and Scatter the Seeds, we prefer to play the SAPROLING Migration. So let's see if they counter this. Okay, and now we can play SAPROLING Migration, attack for 1, and then play Scatter the Seeds. Okay, 13. Now we have 7 SAPROLINGS and an enormous Clockwood Elf. See, he wants to trade the Ninja. Let's trade. Okay, Ninja. If we are able to play Echoing Courage, we can win. Okay, Spare Golem, I didn't expect that. Let's see. Okay, let's try to bite this Glimmer Vein, and if he counter it, we can win. Nice. So now we can attack with everything and play Echoing Courage on a SAPROLING. And that's it, 15 damage and game. Okay, we won the run through for this matchup. We won the Sundering Growth. Let's take out the worst cards, Vitality Charm and Sprout. And one SAPROLING Migration. That's it. We won the Sundering Growth because they play ninjas, they play Spare Golem, they play with the monster. And this is not great, but it's okay. We can play Clockwood Elf and Sprout, and we will draw something. I mean, I'm not sure if I should have take out the Sprout and the Spread Elf and the Vitality Charm, because instants are great in these matchups, because we can play at the end of their turn. Okay, second Fairy, they draw. Yeah, but Sundering Growth is also an instant, so it's okay. Now let's play the Sprout. Let's play Rancor on the Elf. And we can attack for 4 damage. They didn't find the second land, which is great for us. Okay, take 2 damage. Okay, Ninja. Ah, but it's not that ninja. Okay. So this is worse for us. He can return the elf to our hand. So let's try not to be hit again by this guy. Let's play the elf. Let's play the rancor again. And the explode swarm. Okay, and we have again a 4-4, a 4-2. We want to be as aggressive as possible. Okay, another draw. Still not finding the land. We want tokens now. Okay, let's play the elf. Attack 4. And we can boost it and make 12 damage. We are doing it. So he will be at 4. And we can win next turn if he doesn't find a land that has been a snap or so. Okay, nice. 1-0. Let's go with game 2. Okay, that was fast. Okay, this is a great hand, I guess. We have Glimmer Vein, Rancor, Plant, SAPROLINGS Migration. This seems Izzet Faeries, because they play a snow land. Let's play the Glimmer Vein, because we really want it to be on the play. We don't want it to be countered by a spell stutter. It's risky, just if they have, in case they have a Mountain and Bolt, but we want to play it. Okay. Now we take 1, we'll play the Plant and Rancor. Okay, no, that's better. Let's play the SAPROLINGS Migration and attack. Here we have red now. Okay, ninja. Okay, and the fairy. We will have a spot to play something now. Not sure if it's better to play SAPROLINGS Migration or the Rancor. Let's see what we draw. Okay, so we'll play it. Play the elf. Play Canny Garden. And the Rancor on the Glimmer Vein. So now our Glimmer Vein is really dangerous for us, for them. Okay, 16. Let's play the plant. Let's see if he holds the elf. Okay, let's play the SAPROLINGS Migration. I don't think. Oh yes, resolve. So let's attack with both creatures. Okay, that's 7 damage. Triple block. I don't think I have lethal. Let's sacrifice tokens just to kill their creatures and then count. Concede. Okay, 1-0. Great. Let's play the Magnify, just in case they have Electricity or Casting to Fire or so. Take a 1 Rancor, the Vitality Charms. We want some Run Through. I don't think they will have Breath Weapon or so, because they kill their creatures. So I guess I can take 1 Echoing Courage out. And let's play like this. And we can't keep this. 0 lands. And this hand is good. And let's keep all the tokens. Okay, I guess we have to play the elf. It will probably get bolt. Yes. Like that. We did mulligan to 5, so I guess we have to risk. Let's hope they don't have a spell stutter. He will probably have it. Okay, sure. Anyways, I should have played the plan before, just in case they has a bolt. Okay, this will be difficult. And now we want to play the Fist of Ironwood on the Fairy, just in case they have a bolt for our plant. I think he's thinking about bolting his spell stutter. Is he doing it? Oh, yes! This is big magic, big Pauper. Get the video worse. Okay, that was amazing. The video worth a view just to see this. He doesn't have a second blue mana. He has it now. So that's bad for us. Let's play this. So we have 5 lands plus creatures to play Scatter the Seeds. Okay, now Double Island now. Let's wait until they're upkeep. Let's see if he plays something. No. Anyway, let's play it now. So if he wants to counter it, we have an opportunity to play something next turn. Okay. Let's see. No, not a good draw. Let's attack. Okay, we have another spot for a good draw. Let's see. Land. Okay. This is pretty much lost. Okay, we take 1. Let's see. Let's play it on the SAPROLING, and if he has Bolt plus counter or Bolt plus Scred or so, we will lose the game, but Let's see. Okay, fire. Let's try to play this. Okay, that's great. Make all the mass is not enough. Okay, so this seems bad. Okay, let's wait. We are 10. Okay, we don't want this. Take 3 again. Yeah, and anyways, he will probably have a counter spell or so. So that's a loss. Let's go for game 3. Maybe I shouldn't have played that quickly the Glimmerbeirn and the Cloakwood Elf. But I mean, yeah, not sure. Okay, let's start. Not a great hand, but we can keep. Well, it will be a good hand if we have a forest instead of this. Let's start with Glimmerbeirn. With the Glimmerbeirn. Let's play. Okay, blue mana. Okay, we have to play Escape Tunnel, attack for 1, and pass. Okay. I don't think he has a bolt. He would have played it now. Okay, let's play the forest. Let's play SAPROLINGS Migration. Unless he has a Spell Pierce, it will resolve. Okay, it's great. That's great for us. So this resolves. We attack for 2. That squelette was risky. Let's attack first. Okay, and now he can't counter with a spell stutter the Fist of Ironwood. Can have a spell pierce or a counter. Okay, counter and pass. Okay, now we can attack first and then play SAPROLINGS Migration. Again, he needs a counter spell or a spell pierce. He probably has a Fairy here. Can play. Now he will probably play a ninja. Okay, this means he used 2 Erlang, he probably doesn't have a counter. Okay, Okay, we are good. No electricity. Good. Let's play Canny Garden. Let's attack with everything. He needs to block the Limmerburn. Okay. If he plays the Spell Stutter, we will play the Ranthroat. Okay, that's great. Let's let it resolve and play the Ranthroat. And now, oh, I don't have the stop on my end phase. That was really bad. This is not my computer. Okay, let's hope it doesn't cost the game. We have a Coin Courage to protect from electricity. Okay, Ninja is not that bad. Oh, that was horrible. It's not my computer and I forgot to put again the stop on the end. I have it on mine. Okay, and now we want to play the Coin Courage. Okay, he needs to play a Spell Stutter to block the Glimmerburn. Okay, let's play some Basswood. Let's see if he plays the Spell Stutter. Okay, nice. Now we can boost our creatures. Our SAPROLING. And attack for 12. And that's game. Choose. Okay, round 3. Let's start. That's a great hunt. We'll play the elf. And if he plays red and has a vault also first turn, it will be a bad play because we have Minds of Basswood to protect it, but let's play it anyways. We need to be aggressive. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, he has a mountain and he has a vault, so that was bad. Okay, let's play SAPROLING Migration. Pass. Okay, 1 damage. Let's play this just to have 5 creatures plus token for next turn. Okay, we can attack for 1 because we have 6. I mean, 5 lands plus creatures. Let's play Broadsword at the end of their turn. Okay, they don't have anything. Okay, so Sprout, and Broadsword with Boyback. Now, okay, another land. We can attack for 4. Then play the land. And again, at the end of their turn, play Broadsword. Let's see if he has something. He must have a horrible hunt. Okay, another land. So let's attack for 6. Let's play the land and same play. Okay, this is a kitchen imp. Yes. Okay, horrible game for him. We got this. Let's play this. And okay, so let's attack. We'll play Coin Courage, and he bolts our SAPROLING, Veins of Basswood. Okay, we could play it in another SAPROLING to make more damage with Veins of Basswood, but we don't need it. Okay, Bolt, Veins of Basswood, and 18 damage. -9. Okay, 1-0. We won the Magnify because he will probably have End of Festivity or so. Okay, we take out the worst cards and play the Sundering Growth because sometimes I have regret of not putting the Sundering Growth. Okay, this hand is risky, but it's okay. We can play a lot of things, almost everything. If they have the enchantment that drains 1 life when a creature is put into play, it's horrible for us. So when it's Sundering Growth, and anyways we can destroy a land or a blood token or so. Okay, so this hand can be really explosive. We can play almost all our cards next turn. Okay, so this can be a turn 3 win if he attacks and... Okay, let's wait. Let's see what he does. We have a lot of damage now. Okay. Okay, by case we still have lethal with this. Okay, let's play Explode Swarm. Let's play the other Explode Swarm. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's lethal for sure. And see, okay, we can't play it because we are playing the Scatter the Seeds. So let's attack. Let's play first a Sprout. We don't really need it. Okay, let's play the Scatter the Seeds. Okay, let's play Might of the Masses. This can be a turn 3 win if he doesn't have a Snuff Out. Okay, and let's start sacrificing tokens. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and that's it. Turn 3 win. Yes, that was great. He was completely SAPROLINGed. Nice. Okay, let's start with round 4. We play against Mr. Twin. I guess he has a lot of trophies. This is a good hand. Yeah, we have the Elf, then a counter with Canly Garden, there's another one with Vitality Charm. We can attack for 3 in the second turn. Okay, Boggles. Okay, let's play the Elf and pass. Boggles is not a bad matchup, but they are starting, so it will be difficult. We are a little bit quicker, but he can gain life, so let's see. Invaluable and Rumble. He took the Armadillo Cloak. Okay. Maybe we should block. But yeah, we are trusting the race. Okay, Glimmervein is good. Let's attack for 2. And play Glimmervein. Now he can't attack. Unless he plays two enchantments. Okay. Okay, we can't block this. Let's play the plant. Let's play the Fist of Ironwood on the elf. No, it's a 4/4. Now let's attack. Block, so yeah, we can make 1 more damage. So let's play the Scatter the Seeds. Anyway, we can't block the flagging one. Okay, Radio Cloak. He will gain 5 life. And anyways, I guess we can have lethal next turn. We can give trample to the Glimmervein. Okay, we don't need to scatter the seeds, but it's also good. Okay, 1. He will block 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Plus 5. Yeah, we can win. Let's attack. We can attack with 2 SAPROLINGS to let 5 creatures untap. Okay, we can play now Scatter the Seeds. Now we can give trample to the Glimmervein and a +1/+1 counter. Now this is 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, this is already lethal. Sacrificing 1 more. Yeah, 1 more. And that's it. Okay, 1-0. Let's go with round 2. Okay, we want the Sundering Growth. All of them. I don't think we need the Magnify. We want the Gleeful Sabotage, obviously. And we want the Druid's Deliverance, which is great in this matchup. Okay, let's take out Pines of Basswood, they are bad in this matchup. 1 Explode, 1 Rancor, and maybe 1 Vitality Charm. Yes. And that's it. We could have include Ramthroat, just in case they have a Flavor Bearer, but yeah, let's see if he plays it, we will use it for next game. Okay, this is horrible. We have to multiply to 5. This hand is good. Let's leave the forest, so we have more tokens. We need them for the Glimmervein. Okay, let's start with a Candy Garden and pass. Okay, we can block this guy. Let's play. We can play the elf before, so it gets boosted by the plant. Okay, Malevolent Rumble. He chooses Barrens. Now he has all 3 colors. All 2 colors, sorry. Ethereal Armor. And we are at 18. Okay, and now we can play Explode Swarm at the end of their turn. So we have 6 creatures plus lands. And we can attack with Elf. Okay, let's play the Glimmervein. Sky Tunnel is really good now. Let's play Scatter the Seeds and attack with Elf. And they are at 16 now. Okay, and if he doesn't play a Flutter Bearer, we can win next turn by boosting the Glimmervein. We can play before the Escape Tunnel and then attack. Let's see if he has it. Yeah, he has the Flutter Bearer. Okay, Rancor. He has just 2 cards. We are at 13. Okay, now he has to sacrifice the Flutter Bearer. Let's play SAPROLING Migration, 2 SAPROLINGS. Let's attack with everything but 5 creatures. Okay, 4, 5. And we can play now Scatter the Seeds. Anyways, we can block the flying guy. Okay. Yeah, let's play it, so we deal 1 more damage. Okay, now he doesn't have the Flutter Bearer, so let's hope he doesn't have. Okay, let's took 2 cards. And we can wish unless he plays unless he plays this. Okay. So yeah, this was a pity. It was close. Okay, let's go with the third game. We want to play a couple of Ramthrog, not all 3 because it's a dead card if he doesn't play the Flutter Bearer. Let's check out 1 Vitality and 1 Sprout. Maybe this is... yeah, this is taking out too much creatures. Okay, the hand is not great, but we have Druid's Deliverance, which is amazing in this matchup. Yeah, we have 1 plant, 2 SAPROLINGS. Yeah, not great, but it's completely playable. Okay, let's start with 1 plant. Okay. Okay, Sprout. Okay, let's see the Rancor. No, I don't think it's worth it. No. Yeah, let's white and play the Sprout and 1 Explode Swarm. Okay. Okay, he still has 6 cards in hand. And let's play the Sprout. Let's play Explode Swarm. Yeah, we can play... no, we have already 5 creatures plus lands, which is okay. Okay, Glimmervein is great. Let's play Rancor, let's attack for 2. And they are at 18. Yeah, we want to play the Rancor now before it's too late. If they play a Flutter Bearer, it will be a problem. Okay, Armadillo Cloak, Ancestral Mask. Okay. Let's see if he wants to trade. In fact, the Glimmer can survive if we play the Sprout Swarm. Yeah, he didn't attack. Okay, let's play the Elf. Let's attack. This could be 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. No, we are 1 damage away. No, 3, 5, yes, I guess we are 1 damage away. Okay, so let's just play the Sprout Swarm with Convoke. In fact, this was a bad play because we can play it at the end of their turn anyways. Maybe this is risking too much. Let's see, Audio Block. Now he's going to win 11 life if he attacks. Yes, he attacks. And maybe we can win now. We have 3, 5. Okay, yeah, we win for sure. We could play Druid Deliverant anyways if he attacks, but now we can win this turn for sure. Okay, let's count. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. Yes, this is lethal. Okay, so let's attack. Glimmer Bear and the Earth. We can play now Scatter the Seeds. We can play the Sprout Swarm, but I don't think we need it, but let's play it. Let's play Might of the Masses. And now let's start sacrificing tokens. 18, 17, 19, 21, 21, now. Okay, and this is lethal. Nice. Okay, 4-0. Okay, let's go for the trophy. This hand is not good at all, but it is playable. We can play Fist of Ironwood on the second turn. We can play Sprout Swarm, then we have already 3 SAPROLINGS. Yeah, we just need a couple of good draws, so let's keep it. Okay, it seems Pontha or Gruul Ramp. Okay, a plant, another land, but now we can play Fist of Ironwood. If he doesn't kill our land. Okay. Okay, let's play Fist of Ironwood on the plant. And pass. And we already have 5 creatures plus lands for the next turn to play way back. Okay, we're at 17. Let's hope he doesn't have a Chrysalis. Okay. Oh, this is great. Let's play the Glimmer and Fist of Ironwood on the Glimmer. And now we can play Sprout Swarm at the end of their turn. And we can have lethal. Yeah, a couple of Might of the Masses. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I didn't know this card. Okay, let's play Explode Swarm with Convoke. Now we have Lethal. Okay, we can play first the Clockwood Elf. 5, 6, 7, 8. We can have 8 tokens. 10 creatures in total. Now he will block. Or not. Let's see. Yeah. You know we can play. Oh, he didn't block, so that's great. Let's play Brute Swarm with Buyback. Let's play it again. We can play the Might of the Masses. Let's play another one, and we don't even need to sacrifice anything. Okay. Nice. Okay, so maybe he will play both Breath Weapon and Cast into Fire. We don't need Binds of Barswood at all. Runthroat is great because a good win condition is to swing with the Glimmer Burn and Trample. You want the Magnify just in case they have the Cast into Fire or so. Not sure if I will keep all 3, but let's see. Okay, we can take out Vitality Charm. I would like to play Sundering Growth. Okay, let's take out one Vitality Charm, a couple of Sprouts. We can't take out the Clockwood Elf, one Echoing Courage, one Might of the Masses. And 2 Runthroat is okay. Yes, let's play with a couple of them. Okay, the hunt is risky, but we can keep it. If we draw the second land, the hunt is really good. We can play Fist of Ironwood on the elf. We can destroy enchantments. Okay. Okay, the hunt is risky, to be honest. We need the land. Yeah, here we have it. Let's hope he doesn't have a breath weapon, because he will kill all our creatures. Let's attack for 2. Okay, just kept the hand because Clockwood Elf, if it can stay 2 or 3 turns, it can become really hard to stop for them. Oh, this is a really strong start for them. He just has no card in the hand. Let's destroy this red source. Okay, and now our Clockwood Elf is at 3/3, out of range for the breath weapon. Oof, initiative. Would be great to get it in a couple of turns. We can't next turn, but maybe later we will be able. Okay, he doesn't attack. He wants to keep it. I don't know. Then you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can play. Yeah, he can play everything. So let's play just the Glimmer Veil. And let's keep 1 mana open for the Magnify. And we can play Scatter the Seeds at the end of their turn. Okay. Another creature. Okay, but we are not that bad. Another Chrysalis? No. Another Venting Hunter. Okay. He's really good now, but we are also good. We have a lot of tokens. 5 damage. He doesn't have a hand. Let's play the Scatter the Seeds. We have the Magnify, so we can protect from electricity or casting to fire. Okay, this is good. Let's play the first of Arangwood. And now we have 6, 7, 8, 9 tokens. Okay, let's attack first. And let's see how he blocks. We really want to keep the Clockwood Elf because it will be at least a 7/7 next turn. Let's see if we can gain initiative. Okay, we can't. Okay, so 5. Okay, let's play first this. And then rethink again. Okay, let's start sacrificing tokens. We can kill everything. We can get initiative, but we can. Yeah, we can destroy all but 1 creature, and then we have a 7/7 with trample. So we are going to be 7, 15, yeah. Okay, 17. We want 17. Yeah, we want 1 more, so we can kill all but 1 Eldrazi. Okay, now we need to sacrifice the other one. I guess it's worth it, 1 token for 1 Eldrazi. Okay, so we can kill all but 1 Eldrazi. Not sure if this was a great play. Yes, like this. But now we have a 7/7 with trample. He doesn't have any card in hand. No, he has 2. But not in a bad situation. Let's see. Okay, 1 is a land. Okay, terrible draws. Okay, now we are at 12. We can't gain now the initiative. Okay, that's 8. And we have a plant to block and keep the initiative. Okay, we are really good now. Okay, we already played the plant. Let's see the draw. Okay, he just passes. And that's it. Yeah, let's put 2 counters. Now we have a 10-10. Okay, and now we could have lethal. Let's see how he blocks. Okay, but let's keep it as it, so we can deal 5 damage next turn, and we have Sundering Growth for the Hydra. Okay, just in case he has something to gain life. Maybe I should have played it all, but anyways, we are good. Okay, 1 land. Okay, he attacks. Let's play 1 SAPROLING just in case he has +1/+1 or so to recover initiative. But anyways, yeah, we should have this. Okay, 5 damage, and we got it. That's great. That's great. Really glad to have recorded this. Okay, this is the 3rd trophy. So the age of Kuldotha and the dispute is over on the Brute Scale, and the time of SAPROLING has come. Yeah, amazing. Okay, so that's it. That was the 3rd trophy with SAPROLINGS in less than 10 leagues. In fact, in a range of 6 leagues, it was the 3rd one. So yeah, that's amazing. Also, at the time I'm recording this, I have already played the challenge where I finished in top 8, and that's also great. If we take a look at the win rate, it's completely out of the charts. I mean, it has no sense. It's more than 80%. It will completely go down. This is just because this was a weird moment just after the bans, and once everything in its place, the win rate will go down. Also, I guess I've been really lucky with matchups. For example, only 2 times against Grease Affinity, and also I didn't record the results from the first league. So maybe if I had start recording the results before, maybe this would be 60, 75 or 77% or so. And that's it. In this league, we played against Mono Blue Faeries. It seemed good. Then we play against Izzet Faeries. That shouldn't be a good matchup, but we managed to win. Then we played against Rakdos Madness. In the first game, they didn't draw anything, and in the second game, he was completely SAPROLINGed. So he couldn't do anything. Then we won a couple of good games against Boggles and Gruul. So that's it. If we take a look at all the matchups against one or Red Bull, we have 2-0. It shouldn't be that good, the matchup. Probably we were lucky in these games. Then against Grease Affinity, we have won half of the games, but the matchup is horrible. We can't deal with Clark Salmon, so maybe we will lose next 4 or 5 games, and this will be normal. Right now, it is not. Then we have won a lot of games against Rakdos Madness. It seems we have a good matchup against Gruul, another aggro decks as Boggles, White Winnie, or Elves. And then it seems we have a pretty good matchup against Mono Blue Terror. For some reason, we have won all 5 games against Oro Synthetizer and Mardu Synthetizer. I don't know why they have Clark Shaman, but I guess we were lucky, or maybe the decks are too slow for us. We have a good matchup against Dredge. We lost 1 game against Goblin Combo, one against High Tide, against Strong Cascade. And for some reason, we have also won more than half of the games against Dimir, which is great. And that's it. As I said, this is unreal. It will completely go down after some games, but I completely feel like this deck can compete in the current meta. We need good matchups. We can't, as I said, we can't manage Clark Shaman. We can manage Breath Weapon, Suffocating Fumes, Electricity, or even Creep Rats, because now without the Deadly Dispute they need, they can't play it before turn 4, but we can't deal with Clark Shaman, so that's our main problem, as most of the aggro decks. But that's it. I think we could take seriously this deck, and it's working. It has been working really good lately. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching the video. See you.